So your family's trying to decide, do we keep mom at home with some help or do we move her to an assisted living? And I've been on the home care side of this conversation for 9 years. I want to give you an honest answer here, not the sales pitch, because there's a real answer to this question and it usually is clearer than it feels in the moment. So let me walk you through how the costs actually compare, what the quality of life differences look like, and the one thing that should drive this decision more than anything else. Here's the simplest way to think about it. Home care brings support to your parent in their home. Assisted living moves your parent to where the support is. That is the real difference. Everything else is details. People always want to know which one is cheaper. And here's the honest answer. It depends almost entirely on how many hours of care your parent actually needs. Home care is billed by the hour. Assisted living is a monthly package. Generally speaking, home care is the more cost-effective option until you get to around 10 to 12 hours of care a day. Below that, home care usually wins. Above that, assisted living can become more competitive. Most families I talk to are well below that threshold. They start with a few hours a day, a few days a week. Now, here is where it gets more interesting. More than just the math. Home care lets your parents stay in the home they know, with the same caregiver showing up consistently, building a relationship over time. Assisted living offers built-in social activities and a community of peers. And here's something I want to be honest about. That social piece is not automatically a win for assisted living. Some people genuinely thrive in a group environment. Other people find it overwhelming and do much better with one person they know and trust coming to them. There's no universal right answer here. It depends entirely on your parent. So here's what I tell families. Cost is not the only thing that matters. The real question is whether your parent still has independence worth preserving. If they can move around safely, make their own decisions, and engage with a caregiver who comes to them, home care is almost always the right choice to start. Now, I will tell you directly when assisted living is the better call. If your parent needs round-the-clock supervision that cannot be safely managed at home, or they've reached a stage of dementia where a structured memory care environment generally helps, a facility might be the right move. And I will tell you that if that is what I see, I will let you know. Most of the families who call us have not gotten to that point yet. They're at a point where the right home care plan lets their parents stay home safely, often for years longer than anyone expected. If you're trying to figure this out for your own family, give us a call. We will have an honest conversation, including telling you if we think a facility is actually the better fit for your situation. The number is in the description below. And if this was helpful, check out the other videos on this channel covering the signs it is time for help and what to do if your parent is resisting the idea entirely. Thanks for watching.